Hey guys, it's Cole and Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group EXP. You can see that here behind us. We are coming up on our 1-year anniversary with EXP, and
crazy.
I love it. Yeah, it went by really, really quickly. If it's a thumbs up from a thumbs up or thumbs down, it's definitely a thumbs up from me, Kelly. Oh,
definitely
what? Okay.
a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was definitely the more hesitant one out of both of us. Cole's typically just act first and think later, and I'm the exact opposite. We were with RE/MAX for 5 years?
Yep.
So it was a little bit of a change for us, but overall, I'm very happy with how things have gone, and our agents are thrilled as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, really the point of this video is to give you a God's honest review of kind of what we've seen, what we've experienced over the last year. And so the good, the bad, the ugly, there's no ugly here, but there's good and there's bad.
Yeah.
So we want to start off now. If you're not familiar with us, the Bridge Group, we do have a team of 9 other agents and a few staff members on our team. So before we get into this video, I do want to tell you just a little bit about us and our team if you're not familiar with the Bridge Group. Kelly and I, we did start the Bridge Group about 2.5 years ago.
Almost.
Now. And so we do have a team of 10 agents, and we are the team leads of the Bridge Group. And so coming into this, if you're an independent agent or if you're on a team, kind of gives you a little bit of education or knowledge of us and where we are with EXP. Now, we'll talk about the differences between being independent and on a team later on through our good and bad review. Okay, starting off with the good, it is $85 a month. Your monthly fees at EXP are $85 a month. If you're coming from anywhere else, that is absolutely amazing. We came from RE/MAX. Kelly mentioned that before. Anywhere from $235 to $250 a month to be a RE/MAX agent. I know that all of the agents on my team are also very excited about the $85 a month fee as well.
Absolutely. The second really positive thing that we've enjoyed about being with EXP is the freedom and the branding. Again, being with RE/MAX, we have very, very little leeway in terms of how we can promote the Bridge Group with colors and logos and photos and things like that. So the fact that we can do our own signs, we can do our own open house signs, has really gone a long way for branding ourselves in our particular community and area.
Yeah, absolutely. We worked very hard on our logo, on our business, on our branding, and we want to make sure that that is out front, right, and seen. And a lot of the other big box brokerages don't want you to compete with their logo, so you got to put your face on everything, which I don't like doing. So EXP is really definitely catered to that with us.
So the third thing is going to be the culture of collaboration and support within the brokerage, and that has been tremendous. A lot of agents, and even for us, we were like, well, we don't want to go to all virtual brokerage because we'll never see anybody or talk to anybody, and we'll never be able to get a hold of our broker.
Yeah.
But it's actually not been like that at all. They have a lot of systems and tools for communication. They have something called the Workplace, and I can message any of our Texas brokers and I get a response very quickly. Or we can go on to the EXP world. We have our little avatars now, and I can go into Texas broker room, and within usually 5 minutes, I'm speaking with a broker about a particular issue that I'm having. So I've been very pleasantly surprised with the amount of support that we have from our brokers and from our brokerage, as well as just collaboration with other agents. There's a lot of Facebook groups as well that I can just pop on and ask questions and get the support of a ton of other successful agents and team leaders throughout Texas and throughout the country and the world.
Absolutely. You know, we've made a lot of friends within EXP, within our ecosystem, and even outside of it. The EXP, the culture is sharing. It really is.
Because we're all business owners in the same company.
That's right. And so, the more successful I am, the more successful, people in our downline are, things like that, the more successful the entire business is.
Stocks go up, we're all happy.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, number 4. This is really what everyone thinks about when they think about, at least in my opinion, when I talk to other agents about EXP, is the Rev Share. Not to be confused with profit sharing. Other brokerages offer profit sharing. That's not near as much as rev sharing. Revenue is off the top, right? It comes in, it's off the top. Profit sharing is after building expenses and franchise fees and everything else. That's what you get off the bottom, so not near as much. And what revenue share is basically you having agents under you within EXP that you get a portion of their cap that is shared between them and EXP per transaction until they cap out. So it's not a part of their commission. It's what EXP is collecting from them. So it's a win-win, and EXP has said it from the very beginning of the company, that when it was founded, that 50% of the proceeds are going to be going back to the agents. What other brokerage? We haven't found any other brokerages that are willing to do that. But $400 to $2,900 a month. Let's just say take that $2,900 number to get $2,900 a month. Without necessarily doing anything with rental real estate properties, you would need to have about 7.25 rentals out there renting at $400 a month cash flow. So to cash flow $2,900, you would need 7.25, and everything that goes along with that, the liability, the tenants, the broken toilets, all of that. Whereas in EXP, you can get that by just working hand in hand with other agents.
And that's what we do. We like to help other agents, and we feel like we're happy that we're now with EXP. Although we were a little bit of a holdout from the beginning, we're very happy that we've joined. And so if we're able to help other people to find a brokerage that they're happy with and they're feeling successful and fulfilled, then it's just a win overall. And again, that's just the culture of collaboration that we come to talk about.
Absolutely. I love it. We have teams that are within our downline, and I absolutely love being able to share the secrets with them of real estate and see their success as well. Now, the fifth thing is stocks. EXP is also famous for stocks, and if you a lot of people outside of the real estate industry were encouraging to buy EXP stock last year as it continued to rise. We got in somewhere around the mid 20s. It went all the way up to $179 a share, which was absolutely insane. Agents buying boats, buying houses, vacation houses, all kinds of stuff. It has since split and gone back down just a little bit, but at the same time, because of that split, there's no better time than right now to get in as an EXP agent and continue to collect these awards. Now, stock has been given to us in many different ways, but you're awarded stock, and you can also purchase stock. And so I'm going to lean towards on the bad. I'm going to go into some the purchasing the stock, which is not bad. It was my big mistake. But on the good, what other brokerage, once you cap out, do you get your entire cap back? Now, once you cap out at EXP, you get your entire cap awarded to you back in the form of stock. So this right here is a trophy. I don't take I don't put too much in these things, but I am proud of this Icon Award. Our first year in EXP in a new brokerage, and we won one of the top awards in the brokerage.
I think it only took us maybe three or 4 months in joining the brokerage. So what is the cap fee as well, if someone's wondering?
Okay, so it's different. If you're an independent agent, if you're not on a team, or if you are a team lead, then it is $16,000. So once you it's 80-20 until you reach 16,000, then it's 100%. If you're on a team, then it's 8,000. And if you're on a mega icon team, which is what we're working through right now, we're so close. We're right there.
Very
and
close.
I think EXP is going to grant it to us. But if you're on a mega icon team and you're an agent as a member of that team, then your cap is 4,000. So only those that are independent agents and team leads will get that stock awarded back to them after they cap out. But you have that or a much lower cap. You also get all kinds of stock awards in the way of any of the people that you have recruited in the downline under you. Whenever they get their first transaction of the year, you get stock awards, and there's a couple others as well. But EXP has been very, very generous with their stock awards.
And it's just nice to pop in there. We don't bet on these types of things necessarily, but it's nice to pop in and say, "Wow, look how much our stock has gone up." Just extra income there.
Yeah, I think we have somewhere close to 800 shares just in our first year, and
cool.
and we'll talk about in the bad why we could have had more. And number 6 on our list is going to be all of the different resources and tools that EXP has to offer. Now, if you are familiar, if you're a real estate agent and you have been researching CRMs, you're going to find that KV Core is one of the absolute best. A lot of big brokerages offer KV Core, and they pay for it for their agents because it's expensive.
Yeah.
EXP has brought in KV Core, and not only KV Core, but they have made custom websites for their agents that look really sharp. Before we got into EXP, we were paying for some that looked exactly the same, and they're very expensive, but they're very clean. They're very and they work. They absolutely work. So you can also, within EXP, there's 60 hours of education every week. There's a lot of things, and then there's lead generation. So EXP makes it very easy for you to create an online lead generation campaign. And someone like myself, who is not very good at computers whatsoever, software, the internet, anything, can set it up. So if you've been looking for something like that, EXP, as far as a virtual brokerage, a cloud-based brokerage, is, I believe, a technology company.
It is, and that's one of the main reasons that we switched, especially when we switched, was right after COVID hit, right during quarantine is when we switched. Everyone was working from home anyways, and so we figured, as long as I could have more tools to support my business virtually, I'm going to be successful. And that's truly is what happened. All the tools that they have tremendously helped our business.
When we went from Remax to EXP, one of your biggest concerns was, oh my God, okay, so we have, 22, 23 listings at this time. Right. What are we going to do? We have, 23 active listings. We had, that's in a different market. When you could hold 23 active listings. Very different. We have 27 or 21, I think, pending, properties. What do we do, and how do we move all of these over? Will everyone want to move over to EXP from a name like Remax?
Yeah. So that was definitely a big concern. I know that's a big concern for a lot of people is your client base, because again, we founded our business on relationships over transactions. So to us, having our clients still be in contact, still having our client appreciation, having their support really means the world to us. So we wanted to make sure that we had the support of our clients, obviously our team as well, which we did. That was the biggest thing for us. So when we switched, we didn't lose one client in the process. We didn't lose one active listing in the process of switching from Remax to EXP. And actually everyone supported us, and they agreed that it was a great move for us. So we since started our client appreciation parties again after COVID. We still have hundreds of people coming and supporting us, and we love to support them in their businesses and in their lives as well. And so it's been a really great transition overall for our agents and our clients.
If you're a team lead and you've been worrying about that and making that switch over, I can guarantee you teams larger than our team did the same thing, and they didn't lose one person or one client. Right. So now let's get into the bad, and there's not a lot, and I would really even hesitate to qualify it as bad. Okay. But at the same time, both of our hesitancies was EXP can be associated with not a negative reputation, but a reputation of this is a brokerage full of recruiters. And if anyone has ever tried to recruit you, you know how annoying that can be. The thing is, and we were just talking to one of our good friends within EXP, and he was revealing to us that only 5% of the agents within EXP actually proactively recruit. And so it's not really even that many of the agents that are actively recruiting.
The ones that do are very loud, we understand.
Yeah, and they kind of give off that reputation for everyone else, but it's not everyone. It's not most people. Yeah.
Well, and I think for us too, the biggest thing was, again, we're here to sell homes. We are here to help people and help our clients. If we get these extra benefits, then that's amazing, because we're already doing what we love, and it's just an extra benefit for us. So that was the biggest thing for us, and that's how we want to come off is we've enjoyed it. If you're interested and you're wanting to make a change, let's just chat about it. And if it works out and you enjoy it, then everyone wins.
That's 100%. And that's how we do business anyways. Number 2 on the bad list is not really bad, but and it goes towards the stocks. But it was bad for us in that, before even we came to EXP, we weren't really interested in the stocks or really knew much about them or anything, how the stock market worked. And we were just awarded all the stock. but there is an option within EXP to purchase stock. So every transaction, every closing that you have, you can purchase up to 5% of your commission at a 10% discount.
Right.
Up to 5% of your commission with a 10% discount on the stock. So you're buying $10 with $9. That's a win every single day. You just keep doing that and you'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
We opted not to do that because we were like, well, I don't know about the stock market.
It's COVID. We weren't sure what was going to happen with our business. We were a little just hesitant to put that extra cash in there, but
we lost out on a lot of money and it hurts still to this day. So we're going to move on quickly from that. But if you do join EXP, I would definitely opt in, especially right now after the stock split and right now as the stock market is kind of leveling out. That EXP stock is prime to be purchasing 5%. All of our agents, really shook their fist at me for giving them that advice in the beginning. So my bad. And then number 3, a lot of people that are accustomed to, which is not really that many anymore because of quarantine, because of COVID, because of working remotely or from home. EXP was an absolutely amazing choice at that time because we couldn't go into an office anyways.
Right.
The thing that people say is, well, there's no office, there's no central location. I want to go in, and we don't see that happening anymore.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a half truth because EXP does offer Regis offices, and you can go into their lounges, you can use their boardrooms, and you can get a really good discount on their office spaces per month.
Right. So that's basically it in a nutshell of our 1-year anniversary with EXP and everything that we've enjoyed or learned along the way. We hope it's been helpful. If you're an agent, or you're thinking about getting your license and you would like to talk more about what EXP looks like for you and your business, feel free to reach out to us, comment below, message us on Facebook, whatever works. We'd be happy to chat with you about it further and see if it makes sense for you guys. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys next time.